Welcome to our channel. Before we dive into yet another fascinating mythy, would like to invite you to watch, to like, and subscribe to the channel. Also activate the notification sound. Close your eyes and list a note with your ears, but with something de perdo, you feel it. The space around you is not empty, it hums at, moves, it whispers a truth you have always known but forgotten, a truth that will change everything. Close your eyes, breathe in, feel the weight of the world, slip away. Imagine a fishlet lives in a small pond, unaware of the sky above, unaware of the vast ocean beyond it, believes its pond is the entire universe. But we know better, see the rivers, the lakes, the endless shino. What if I told you are that fish? And the universe, this world of space and time, is only a pond. Beyond it, something greater, wet something, unseen something, vaster reality. Just beyond your perceptional, lit us journey there together, lit us step beyond the edges of space and time, let us enter the unseenance. Long ago, the universe was thought to be simply a world of solid ground, a sky above stars, like distant candles in a dark room. But then came questions: what is space? What is time? Are they separate, or something deeper? One man looked into the fabric of reality and saw something others could not. His name was Herman Minkowski. Saw that time was not separate from space. He saw that the past, present, and future were all connected. Note: a river flowing one waboot. A vast ocean where every moment already exists. Four-dimensional realitia, space-time continuement. From this idea revolution was born that would shake the very foundations of what we call real. Imagine space vast, endless, stretching in every direction you move forward. That is one dimension. You step to the side, another. You rise into the air, the third three-dimension world. But what if there is more? What if a fourth, not just time, but something beyond a place your mind cannot grasp, yet exists all the same, a realm that, like the sky to the fishleys, just beyond your vision, invisibly yet ever-present. Einstein's vision of space-time was only the beginning. The great puzzle of the universe was still incomplete. Anything was missing, and then, from the whispers of the cosmos, a new idea emerged: stringtony, vibrating strands, smaller than atoms, smaller than light itself. He danced at the heart of all things. He sang the universe into existence, and, to make sense of their song for realized something profound: three dimensions were not enough, even four were not enough. He needed 10 dimensions to explain the dance of the cosmos. 10 hidden layers of reality wrapped around us, folded into space itself, and in fault, always there, like the unseen wind shaping the trees, like the silent hand guiding destiny. But the mystery did not end there. A new whisper echoed through the fabric of the universe, an 11th dimensiona, place beyond thought, beyond reason, a dimension where entire worlds could drift like leaves on a river, where parallel universes could touch and part like waves upon the shore. And in this place, some saith divine watches for. If there are unseen worlds, if there are hidden realities beyond our own, could it be that we are not alone? Could it be that something beyond time, beyond space, beyond all that we know us, waiting for us to open our eyes? You are not just a being of three dimensions, you are not just a traveler through time. You are something greater, a soul, reaching through the unseen, a being of light, casting shadows in dimensions unknown. You have only just begun to wake up. The universe whispers to youth. Hidden realms call your name. Might is time to remember, time to see beyond the Valtamido. Or your eyes again feel the space around you there. The silence, the weight of time itself. Bet, ask yourself, where does space truly end? Where does time truly begin? You see, space is not empty. It is alavat, bends, it stretches. It moves like the surface of a great ocean, and time is not a river, it is a landscape, already formed, waiting to be walked up. And but, even now, there is more than we can see, more than we can touch, more than we can dream. Look around you see 3 dimensions, length, width, height, but these are only the limits of your vision. Like a shadow cast upon a wall, you see only the echo of something greater. What if there are other directions? Not north, not south, not left, not right, but inward, outward. Some your mind cannot grasp, but your soul has always known. Imagine this: a world folded like paper, stacked upon itself, teed together with invisible strings every choice you have. Ever medivery path, you did not take hexting in parallel side by side yet, never tushing never seen but, what if you could? What if you could step through? What if the boundaries between these worlds were thinner than a breath? The great thinkers of your time have long searched for these hidden space cesti have whispered of hyperspace, a place where the laws of physics shift, where time can loop, where gravity becomes a doorway, where energy folds upon itself and gives birth to something new. They have tried to name it stirring theorem, theory multi-dimensional space, but names are only cages for the infiniteth. Truth is older than language, older than thought itself, is written into the fabric of existence in numbers, in equations, but in vibration. Everything you see is movement, a cosmic dance of tiny, invisible strings vibrate at the heart of all things. Note in this divine melodicreates, mattercreates, energycreates, life itself, and these strings do not dance alone, vibrate in unseen dimension streams that extend beyond what you not emit, beyond time, beyond space band formand. So we ask again, are you merely flesh and bone, merely a fragment of time, destined to fade, or are you something else, something beyond the limits of this world? A being not bound by three dimensions, bound by forbut, something infinite, a traveler between realms, a soul that exists in all dimensions at once. You have always felt it, haven't you? The sense that there is more of thee, knowing that this life is only a shadow, reflection of something greater, whisper of something divine. Imagine a doorway is not made of wood, not made of stone, it is made of thought of energy of awareness. It is a door to the hidden realness, and it has always been there, waiting for you to see it, waiting for you to step through. Ancient mystics spoke of these hidden places. He called them the higher realmist, celestial planist, heavens beyond heavens, places where time does not flow, where beings of light walk among the stars, where wisdom is written into the air itself, where the past and the future are one. These are not myths, are not stories, are glimpses of something real, a truth forgotten. Home remembered. You were never meant to remain blind, you were never meant to be bound by the illusion of limitation. The universe does not confine you, it invites you to awaken, to step beyond the valdo. You feel it, the shift, the opening, the breath of the infinite moving through you. The strings of the cosmos are singing, and their song is calling your namado. You hear it. Then step forwards, step beyond, step into the unknown. Step forward, feel the air shifto. You sense it. The space around you is not empty, it hums, it breathes, it vibrates with unseen motion. You are walking on the edge of something vaster, threshold, a doorway to the unknown. Listen beyond your vision, beyond your senses. A greater world is where Tinga world, where space folds, where time bends, where entire universes drift like silent islands in an endless sea. World of higher dimensions who were taught that reality has 3 dimensions length. With hate you were told that time flows like a river, only direction, one path. But what if this is only a shadow of the truth? What if time is not a line but a landscape? What if you are already walking in many places at once? What if, in some unseen part of existence, you have already arrived, already seen, already known? Let us go further. Imagine a thread fin delicatite stretches across the universe, weaving through all things, but this thread is not alone, is one of many infinite number of strands, vibrating together, creating the great symphony of existences. Is string theory not just mathematics, not just physics? It is a song that holds reality together, a song that you, too, are singing given now, even in silence. Close your eyes, feel your heartbeat. That rhythm inside you is not separate from the universe. It moves in harmony with the cosmic dancing, beyond what your eyes can sebient, what your mind can grasp. There are higher dimension somewhere, right now. Another version of you stands at another crossroad. Some other version of you is taking a different path, not just a possibility at reality. Every choice, every thought splitting like branches of a great cosmic tree, worlds stacked upon worlds, layers of existence, so close you could almost touch them. You are not bound to one reality, are not bound to one path. You are a traveler, a being of lighter presence that echoes beyond this momenta. presence that has always existed and will always exist, and take another step deeper into the unknown. What is beyond the 10th dimension? What lies in the 11th? Could it be the source? Could it be the place where all things begin? Where time is born, where energy becomes form? Where the breath of the divine moves across the void, creating worlds with a single thought? Some call it the source fields, some call it the mind of God, is the place where everything is connected, where the smallest vibration of a string can ripple across eternity, where you are not separate from the stars, where you are not separate from the universe, where you are not separate from the divinado. You remember now the feeling, the knowing that you are more than this body, more than this moment, more than this world. You are infinitia, being of many dimensions, a soul woven into the very fabric of reality. Now you awakener, you seethe unseen, was never far away, was always here waiting for you to remember, waiting for you to return, waiting for you to step through, live behind the limits of sight, live behind the weight of time. For time itself is an illusion, a river, not a cage, but a vast ocean where every moment exists at once, past, present, future, all woven together, all waiting for you to awaken. Think of a dream when you are inside it. It feels real, walls are solid, sky stretches above, but then you wake up and the dream fades like mist in the morning sun. No, ask yourself, what if this life, this world, this body is just another dream? A dream inside a greater reality, and somewhere beyond the veil of the scene something is waking up now. Imagine yourself standing before a mirror. See your reflection, but is it truly you, or just a thin echo of your form? Now imagine another mirror behind you, and another, and a third, stretching infinitely in both directions, reflections of you rippling through the unseen versions of you in different place, different times. Just ideas, Nate, just possibility, Shashriangrial one, moving in its own path, yet all connected. All honest scientists have tried to describe this. Call it the multiversity, call it superposition, call it quantum entanglement. The truth is older than their words, older than their theories, older than time itself. The universe is not a single thread, it is a great tapestry, and every thread is another reality, in our world another world, another you. And so, we ask again, what are you? A body of flesh and bone, a traveler bound to time, or something greater, something beyond form, a soul stretching across dimensions, a being of light echoing through eternity? You have always felt, if knowing, whisperer, call from the unseen, you that this is not all there is, that there is more, much more, breathless, and you hear it. The universe is speaking, not with words, not with sound, but with vibration, song of creation itself, melody too vast for the ears, yet felt within the Sula frequency that moves through all things, through the stars, through time, through Yofa. You are not separate from the cosmos, are not a stranger to this song. You are the song, you have always been the song, and now it is time to remember. Step beyond, step into the unseen dimensions, beyond dimension shay realms, beyond space and time. You were never meant to be small, you were never meant to be bound. You are infinity, are eternalu, are part of something far greater than you have ever imagined. Now you, a wakanawaku, have been dreaming, but the time for sleep is overdue. You feel it, the air around you, shifting walls of your mind, bending something inside. You're remembering, zooming vast, something eternal, something waiting just beyond the veil. You are not separate from the universe. The universe is within. Yonit above, not behind a horonicles, then your breath closer, then your own heartbeat. It moves through you like the unseen wind. It sings to you like a whisper carried on the tightened no art last. You are listening. Close your eyes, not to darkness, but to illusion, for what you call the real world is only the superficial, single layer in a vast and endless field of reality. Imagine peeling it back like a curtain drawn from a window, like mist lifting from the mountain-shot wood. You see what lies beneath. Light, not the light of stars, not the glow of fire, something older, purer light that has no beginning and no end, a light that exists beyond form, a light that is creation. It's sylphaned in that light. You are there, and not just as you are, no, but as you always have been, and as you always will be. Presence beyond Timea spark of the infinitia drop in the great cosmic ocean, yet in that single drop. Entire ocean exists. You are more than this life, more than this body, more than the moments you remember. You are part of something vast, something boundless, something that cannot be named. Yet has always been known, great, unseen, real, edith, hidden, eternal dimension where all things begin and all things returned. Oh, you understand now. The truth is not far away. It is not buried in equations, not locked in books, not hidden in distant stars. It has always been here, waiting for you to see, waiting for you to wake up. Now, take one final step beyond your limits, beyond your fierce bane. The illusion of time there is nothing to fear. You were never lost. You were never alone. You were never separate from the infinite. You were simply sleeping, but nano. You recino, you returno, you become breathy. Infeel the universe move through you, breath. Outfeel yourself expand beyond the edges of time. You are the light. You are the song. You are the unseen, made visibly, and you are finally awake. You were never lost. Thee were never separateth. Universe has always known. You held you, guided you like a star cradled in an endless sky. Unseen realms are not far. They are woven into your very being. You are the light that was, that is, and that will always be. Now, you remember, you awaken, you return to the infinite, not as a seeker, but as one who has always belonged. You are home.